One didn't even have the decency to let me know that, quote unquote, his family had suffered an emergency. The second one didn't even bother. I just came back from being out in the field, and there was really no time to set the stage up and make this video. But I want to share my experience with you of today. 1, 2, 3, 4, with 4 different meetings back to back in the same place in the beautiful city of Lancaster. Out of those 4, 2 showed up. One didn't even have the decency to let me know that, quote unquote, his family had suffered an emergency and his family was in the hospital. And the second one didn't even bother. And then the first one, the first one was a good appointment, and then the last one was a great appointment. But let me back up and let me tell you how I met this individual. I was already in Palmdale a good 30 days, let's just say a month ago, okay? We had 2 appointments. That day I was with Sammy. I went with Sammy, and the reason why we went there was, number one, I referred Sammy a listing that he took from one of my past clients that I also referred to Sammy. Sammy went, he took the listing. After that, we went to go get, and by the way, I enrolled him, he signed up with our company. Right after that, we went to go meet this other young lady that happens to own the property as well. She went to go sign off on the listing. We went to go grab a bite. We went to In-N-Out, order our food, and I happened to sit down right next to 2 young men. They were already seated, and then I asked them, hey guys, just out of respect, is it cool if both my partner and I sit here? And they were like, yeah, sure, no problem. 2 cool guys. Show them the picture, Brenda. Those are the guys. Good looking guys. Small talk that kind of led to me giving them the hustle presentation. And I give them the hustle presentation on the spot. Get their phone number, and we leave it there. They almost signed up on the spot. Said, well, hey, look, I kept my word. Let's take care of business. Now it's your turn. Well, guess what? They don't keep their word. We move on. Cool, no problem. On my way out, I open the door. Some young man, tall guy wearing a security guard uniform of the door. The guy says hello. I said hello right back. And I said, what a nice guy. For a security guard to say hello to me, big deal. Typically, security guards are, kind of intimidating and they don't say hi to anybody. So I said hi right back. The highest income earner in the company used to live in Lancaster, used to be a security guard. Right away, I said, that could be my next highest income earner. I come back and I tell him, yo man, what's up? What's your name? And by the way, what you just did, that was amazing. That was great. I'd yet to meet a security guard that does such a thing. So thank you for that. I said, by the way, do you mind if I take your number? I'd like to give you a call some other day and talk to you about what we do. Wasn't hesitant. Gave me his phone number. I call him a day or 2 days later and I tell him, hey, this is what I'm doing. I think you'd be good. Why don't we do this? Let me meet with you. Let me come show you how I make money, how my business works. At about 8 p.m., he's working at In-N-Out as a security guard. I take like freaking 30 minutes out of his time, more or less, giving him the presentation and enrolling him on the spot. The guy introduced me to the gentleman that we enrolled today. But I gotta tell you, the reason why I'm sharing this with you is because I almost didn't want to go today. Nobody had confirmed today. And mind you, it's a good hour drive, so I want to make sure that if I'm going to take a 1-hour drive, it's going to be well worth it. I'm going to make sure that at least somebody's going to be there. Well, I text the first guy. He doesn't respond. Oh, you know what? I got to keep my word. I'm a man of my word. 15 minutes. 11:30. This guy responds to me and he says, yes, I'll see you there. And I say, thank God for me always keeping my word and being on my way, right? I almost didn't go because I was assuming that this person wasn't gonna keep his word. Luckily, I make it. The first appointment goes well, right? The guy's gonna think about it. The second appointment, doesn't even pick up. The third appointment, no show, ghosted me, and then the last one shows up. Guys, the reason why I'm sharing this with you is because it has been my experience. We've got to do what we've got to do, regardless of the outcome. Whether they're going to be there or not, whether they see eye to eye with our company or not. We set the appointment. We asked for the phone numbers. We asked for the appointment. It only makes sense that we keep our appointment because that's what we are asking for, right? It's like all this time we're asking for one thing. We're asking for names and phone numbers. We get the names and phone numbers. Then we make the call and then we make the appointment. Keep it. So guys, the moral of this story is if you're calling, you're making appointments, keep your appointments. Don't let it be said you didn't show up. Don't let it be said you didn't keep your appointment. Always show up. Always be sharp, always be in a great attitude, and always be thinking ahead. Always be thinking positive. My mindset going into every single appointment is, look, if this is the right person, we're gonna see eye to eye, and he's gonna join my company. Simple as that. If it's not the right person, then he's not gonna join my company. Simple as that. End the story. Guys, I hope that you found this of value. I hope that the next time you are in a situation like this, you keep your word and you show up. Have a great day. Let's dominate, guys.
Thank you so much, Juan, for that message. Hi, I'm Brenda and I work at GoTo. This job has given me the opportunity to work from home and some other places. We are hiring and we're looking for the next leader. So if you think that's you, please reach out to us.